Zooba here, and today I'm talking about my Star Trek action figures. I have 6 Star Trek action figures in my collection, and the first one is not in a box, but he's just separate, and it's Captain Kirk. Kind of looks like William Shatner, pretty good. I like it when they get the image pretty close to the actor, and that looks like Shatner. I think it looks like a young Shatner. They captured that pretty well. This is my figure of. He must be about, what is that? About a 9-inch. It's about a 9-inch figure, I believe. Okay, so that's my first one, Star Trek. My second one is in a box. These ones I'm keeping in the boxes. This is the Talosian from the episodes The Cage, the original Cage pilot, and also they did the Menagerie 2-part episode with the Talosian characters. And this is the box of that. It's pretty cool. Looks a lot like the actor. It was actually an actress that played this part in the TV series. The three Talosians were all women because they wanted the characters to have a slight build. So they were just made up to look like men, but they were actually women in those costumes. Bit of trivia. Anyway, this is my Talosian figure. I wonder if it's about the same size as the Captain Kirk. I think so. I think they're all 9-inch figures. My next one is Trelane from the episode of what was that one called? The Trelane episode. What was that episode called? Who knows? I'm going to have to think about it, but someone probably knows right now. The episode that Trelane was in. Oh my. I can't think of it. It doesn't say it on the box, I don't think. Huh. That's I'm stumped. Anyway, it does look a lot like the actor that played Trelane. It does. I remember I always thought Trelane in the series was played by Liberace because he was playing the piano, and he just always struck me as a person that looked like Liberace. But it wasn't. It was William Campbell as Trelane. We'll have to think of that episode title. What was it? Oh my gosh. All right, and then my fourth figure is Beale from Star Trek. Let that be your last battlefield, I think it was called. Let's see if it says that. Beale. I always thought it was Belly. And this character was played by Frank Gorshin. And it does look like Frank Gorshin there. It really does. They captured him well. Cool figure. I like it. These are cool figures that were put out by this company, Playmates. Yes, Playmates put out. That really does look like Frank Gorshin. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, and then also with the original series, I have a bigger figure. This is like a 12-inch size figure of the Gorn Captain. This is a really big box figure. Isn't that cool? There's the Gorn, and that really looks like the Gorn too. Look at that. That's amazing. I love this one. This is from the episode Arena, where Captain Kirk fought the Gorn. Let's see. So there's the Gorn, and there's Captain Kirk. I'll fight you, Gordon. I shall beat you up. I'll get you, Captain Kirk. I'll get you, Gorn. I'm losing my mind. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Too much time on my hands, I guess. And my final figure that I have. How many did I have again? I had 4, 5, 6. This is my 6th figure. I have Data from The Next Generation. My Data figure. And that does look a lot like Brent Spiner, I would say. Pretty good likeness. That's cool. These are great figures. Here he is, Data. So, I just wanted to share that on this side of the board, the toys and collectibles and things. Up there I have Urkel. That's my Urkel doll. I'll bring him out in another video, but he's always back there. I wonder if you see him in a lot of my videos. I got that Urkel doll. Well, it wasn't mine. It was actually my mom and dad's. And then when they passed away, I guess I took possession of it or became the owner of it. It was handed down to me. But I think my mom bought it for my dad because he liked Urkel saying, "Can I have some cheese? Did I do that?" I remember that. Okay. Anyway, this was about Star Trek. Urkel is about Full House. Not Full House, Family Matters. So, thanks for letting me share my Star Trek action figure collection. And we'll have more Star Trek toys and Planet of the Apes items and just a lot of different things coming up in later videos, which I'll post on this thread. Collectible toys and items. It's a nice thread. I like it. All right. Till next time, Zooba saying cheers.